How's it going, everybody? My name is Coda, and today I have another insane glitch for you on the map, The Tomb. Today I'm going to show you how you're going to pile up the zombies on the opposite side of the door. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into it. So in order to get to this glitch, it's very easy. I showed it in the past, but I never showed it to its full advantage. Today I'm going to show you exactly how you can abuse this and take advantage of it to get to high rounds and also to get high experience so you guys can master prestige if you guys haven't done that already. So the first thing we need to do is get the pieces for the staff. In order to get the pieces for the staff, you're going to have to do a tedious task, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So the first thing before we do anything is we need to get to at least round 8. The reason we're going to get to round 8 is because we're going to need a shock mimic to spawn in, and we're going to have to kill him and get his monocle. Now what this monocle allows you to do is you'll see the purple lanterns around the map. Now there's 2 exact locations you need to make sure you have the purple lantern facing so the monocle can be into use. It's going to be in this location over here and this location over here. Now if your purple lantern is not in those 2 locations, then what you can do is on both sides of the map there's 2 different sets of lanterns. It will take a couple minutes, but you need to shoot the purple lanterns until you get that exact spawn. So as you guys see here, we're going to start with the left side of the map. I got the exact spawn. I'm going to walk up to the wall here where it has all the patterns, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot them in order. Now on this wall specifically, it is 1 to 10. You could pause the video, but I am shooting the exact Roman numerals in the exact order, but I'm doing it really quick because nobody wants to sit there and watch me shoot Roman numerals all day, so I'm speeding up the footage for you guys. Once you guys have successfully shot all the Roman numerals on this wall, then what's going to happen is a ritual is going to happen, and you're going to have to do about 4 waves of zombies, and mimics and doppelgasts will be thrown at you. You basically just need to kill the mini bosses, take them all out. They're very easy if you have a pack-a-punched weapon, and super easy to deal with if you have Juggernog. Once you're officially done killing all the mini bosses, then the orb should go into the wall and you should get your first piece of the ice staff. The next location will be on the other side of the map near the tombs. And once again, you'll see the Roman numerals on the wall. Just shoot them in order exactly how I do. This time it's 1 to 8 and not 1 to 10. So it's a lot less symbols to shoot. But once you've successfully done that, the wall's going to turn green once again. And then the ritual will start and you'll have to do another 4 to 5 waves of zombies and kill them until the orb goes towards the wall. As you guys see here, the orb's going towards the wall, and then I'll get the staff part of the ice staff. Now that we have the pieces for the ice staff, what we're going to do is we're going to build it. And in order to build it, we need to go to the pack-a-punch location in the middle of the map. What's going to happen is you're going to place the ice staff pieces into the wall. Then it will start a ritual. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on video because they throw thousands of zombies on me and I forgot to hit record. But you'll go through a bunch of waves of zombies once again until the ice staff is fully charged up. And then you should be able to spawn the ice staff and pick it up no problem. Once we've received the ice staff, now what we're going to do is something very easy, but also very tedious if you don't know how to line up the lanterns properly. So remember when I told you that 2 lanterns spawn on both sides of the map? 1 lantern on one side, the other lantern on the other side. So what we're going to do is we need to get 3 lanterns and shoot the ice staff on the 3 lanterns in 10 to 15 seconds in quick succession. Otherwise, it's going to fail and you're going to have to restart. So what I like to do is I like to make sure all of my lanterns are close in proximity with each other so that way I can shoot them all in quick succession. If you have done exactly that, then Archibald will start talking. That will mean you did the step properly, and that will mean you can move on to the next step. So once Archibald is done talking, then you're going to make your way to the Pack-a-Punch location once again. Now this time you're going to have to find 3 glowing rocks in midair that are glowing purple. All you need to do is walk up to these rocks. As you're looking in the sky, make sure you shoot the purple symbol on the rock with your ice staff. So that's the first location. The second location is almost right beside it. And then the third location was really hard for me to find. But if you guys coordinate with the very big glowing purple rock that's floating in midair above you, you're going to see that the floating rock is actually right next to it, which is hard on the eyes, but these 3 locations are there every single time, so just memorize that. Once we've shot all 3 rocks now, we're gonna memorize their symbols, go to each symbol on each rock and write that down. And then what you're gonna do is when all 3 rocks are shot down, a random teleporter on the map will despawn. Then what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to go to the closest teleporter that's near that closed off teleporter. You're going to go around the corner and you're going to see that there's this wall and full of symbols. Now, this is why I told you to write down these 3 symbols, is because you're going to have to shoot them in correct order with the ice staff. If you shoot the wrong symbols, it won't land you on this rock that you see right here. It will just plummet you to your death. So I highly recommend you get stamina up with the free fall major augment. So that way, if you do get the symbols wrong, you just don't drop to your death and have to restart. But once again, I got the symbols correctly, so I stand on this rock now, and then there's this glowing orb. What you need to do is you need to follow this orb, and you need to be very close to it. If you don't do that, then the orb will despawn, and then you're gonna have to run a quick round, and nobody wants to do that. They want to upgrade their staff right away. So make sure you keep really close to the orb and follow the orb, and make sure you kill zombies while you power up the orb. You'll see you're gonna have to kill amalgams, you're gonna have to kill mimics, you're gonna have to kill doppelgas, but once you get to the end here, which is in the middle here, you can just interact with the orb, and the orb will just upgrade your ice staff. And there you go, you have the upgraded ice staff. Now that we have the upgraded ice staff, let's do the glitch. So the glitch is very simple. We need to keep one door open on the right side of the map near Deadshot Daiquiri. You have to make sure that door is closed and never open. If that door was open during the whole process of you doing the upgraded staff, then the glitch is useless to you and you can't do the glitch. Now, as you guys see here, I am killing a bunch of zombies right now because you can't get into this glitch mid-round. It has to be at the start of the round. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the last zombie. I'm going to run all the way to this corner here, and I'm just going to lean up against this corner. And you'll see in a second that once the wave starts, then the zombies are going to spawn on the opposite side of the door. And then from there, the upgraded staff is the most useful weapon you can use for this glitch because you can go high rounds, and the upgraded staff just one-shots absolutely everything that's in its way. Doppelgas are going to be on that side. Shock mimics will despawn. They won't even spawn half the time, but if they do, then they will be on the other side of the door. Amalgams, forget about it. They're just going to be on the other side of the door. Nothing can touch you. That's what makes this glitch so amazing, and you can get unlimited XP, unlimited gobblegums, anything that you guys want. But if you're wondering about how to get ammo, just run out of the glitch, leave one zombie at the end of the round, run out of the glitch, grab some ammo, kill the last zombie on your end, run back to the corner, and then spawn the next round. You'll have unlimited ammo as well, so that makes it great. But other than that, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like down below, it helps me a lot. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys know when I upload the next video. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your guys' day. And as always, my name is Coda, and I'll catch you in the next one.